to another episode of My Watch Therapy. Today we have this very, I'm going to call it clean, very Swiss, very put together, very simple, yet got a class of its own. This is the Hamilton Khaki Field, and it's a mechanical. Love it. Take a moment to connect. I'm not generally a big fan of NATO straps, but this one's just simple. It doesn't have like 5, 10, 15 loops all over the place like some of them. It's very bendy, very flexible, reinforced, and yeah, I think it looks really good and it's really comfortable. I don't say that about many NATO straps. I just don't. This one's got it, okay? And this one right here, the reference number, well, there's the price. I think extremely reasonable given the specs. Here's a little bit here. Sapphire crystal, mechanical, 42 millimeter. This mechanical movement is an in-house. It's special to these Khaki field watches. Has an 80-hour power reserve. 80. I was reviewing a Hamilton recently in a video that just came out that you might have watched, and I was just talking about Grand Seiko, how, you know, they're very, it's a great company, don't get me wrong, but they were just very gaga about having an 80-hour power reserve on a spring drive, and they do have the tentograph, so it is a pretty amazing, a 10 beats per second chronograph for that tentograph watch. Has, I believe it's 80 hours power reserve, but so doesn't this one. They don't even put it on the dial, right? It's all over the place with Grand Seiko and anybody else who can attain that kind of power reserve. I think I mentioned already, but this is 42, and you can kind of just tell by looking. I mean, I think it wears a little smaller to me, to my eye. It's not coming across great, but I think you get the idea. I have a 17 centimeter circumference wrist. That right there was a drop. Whoops-a-daisy. It's okay. It's okay. We're in a controlled environment. So that's about 6 3/4 inches, just about, or just over rather. And I think you go down to a 6-inch, 6 1/4 inch wrist on this easily. I just think it wears smaller, and the lug to lug is not super wide. It's not much more than the diameter of 42 already. So, you know, it had 8 5-star reviews on the website, Hamilton's website. So, you know, I don't know, take for what's that, you know, for what it's worth. But can you hear it? Hear that? Nice. I hope that came through. Just a beautiful mechanical sound with an extra pointy seconds hand ticking away. 24-hour clock inside. So this made, you know, for like military precision, they called it. And the reviews were very positive. They're all perfect stars. Whoever reviewed it, all those that reviewed it loved it. So tell me what you think of this. This watch, I was about to show the reference number. I didn't. I did briefly, but that there, I'll put it in the description. This very watch is for sale at the Tick Tock Time Shop in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and they have kindly lent it in to the channel, as basically all my watches are. They're a great second generation family owned store, and they will take care of you, and they're just a great people there. So check them out. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. And, you know, I really appreciate the support. I've been getting a lot of new viewers and a lot more views. And, you know, I think it has a lot to do with my viewers, because I've been getting a lot of good feedback and trying to integrate that into what I do and give honest reviews that are just talking about things not that everybody else is talking about. Doing, you know, reviewing watches not everybody else is reviewing. And I think Hamilton's a great company, been around a long time, and I believe they were an American company original. There's something there. This is Swiss made, says so right there, but there is a connection there. Help me out. I'm still learning about Hamilton. I did review one of their bronze. It was, I believe, the same case design, but it was bronze. And I'll tell you, I wish I had 20 years to wait for that to kind of patina up and change colors. I don't know how quickly it happens, but it seems like it would have to take a while. But all great looking watches. Just depends on your taste. Thanks again for watching. Thank you for spending a little of your most precious commodity, which is time, watching my channel. And yeah, I look forward to any feedback you have, and have a great rest of your day.